Well, hello and welcome to you all on this opening day. Two teams, each seeking the perfect pick-me-up start at the expense of each other.
Against Arsenal.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So it's away we go then. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
This guy, De Ligt, is very impressive. I mean, how many players get to skipper a top-flight side in their teens? I'm someone who likes to think that I've seen my fair share of defensive greats, but this boy looks to have it all, and if he fulfills his potential, we're in for something special.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. A real opportunity here from a position of great potential. Lampard! And for sure, that was not one of his best. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. He's a sharp little ball here. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And this is Shevchenko. Tries a shot! Rice. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Good ball, good take. He's had a shot! Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Now it's Shevchenko. Oh, what a mistake! Odegaard. Can he get on the end of this? Now it's Madueke. So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view.
Great chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Manchester United with the corner. They're first. And that has been cleared. Driving forward.
Oh, great feat, that.
Lampard with the cross. Goal! Manchester United! They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
Out of play for a throw. Into the channel. Now it's Saka. York. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
He had a chance to offload that left, so I think he's...
Oh, he's been caught on it here! Oh, a gilt-edged chance! Well taken goal. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Scholes. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Timber did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Gabriel, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Arsenal clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Skims one in, and he can thump it away. Back in once more. Raya deals with that nice and simple. Shevchenko, and the shot! Andrei Shevchenko! Formidable! Truly formidable! That is a gem! An absolute gem! Into the lead once more.
York really played that return ball to perfection there, Peter. He knew the exchange was on and he put it on a plate for his teammate. That was just gorgeous.
Manchester United with the lead. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Brilliantly cut out. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that...
Could be danger here. And here's Martinelli. Calafiori. And here's Martinelli. Can he get it through?
Has been indicated.
Well, played right into his path. And he... Can he finish? That's going to go a long way. He won't be happy with that one. Timber can clear. And the referee says that is that for the first half. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football, and it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. Either side holding back here, it has been quite a half this.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Manchester United are up by... Real chance! Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Scholes. Matheus Cunha. It's a promising position. He's shifting through the gears here. Elects to cross. Can he finish? It's a goal! A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Manchester United now in a position far more desirable.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs.
Shoots! Oh, it's hit the post! And it's there! And they are disappearing out of sight. He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Oh, what has happened here? Goes for a shot! And that's a good finish. This day becomes absolutely perfect. Utterly ideal. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Manchester United are having a ball here.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Saliba did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Lampard. Gabriel spots it and intercepts. Now it's Marino. That ball looks a good one. Now this could be a chance. Chance for a shot! And it's in! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Arsenal get their goal. A bit of respectability restored. Gabriel gets it clear. That's very neat. Saka stood his ground strongly. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Martinelli! It's in! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed! A mere formality, nigh on a certainty. He is truly in the zone.
Oh, that's excellent composure, because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
And now he has 2.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number
The two
11,
coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Number 10,
Arsenal may be down, but
Number
not
9,
out just yet.
Shevchenko.
I think there's been a greater
Number
menace
6,
to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will
3,
continue.
Maguire.
Now it's Marino,
Coming on the
played out
field,
towards the right wing.
Number 19,
And he's
Mbeumo.
made sure that's not getting through.
Number 30,
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Arsenal clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always good.
And a chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Could have won it there and then. He knows that. Oh, he knows it.
Well, judging by his reaction, he clearly feels he should have made more of it, but he's looking very much...
Big chance! Goal! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball, and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So now the difference is 3. That's put paid to the danger. That's a throw. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Rice with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Rice did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process. And the shot! And the keeper threw out a limb. Knocks it into space. Odegaard. Nicely spread. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Aimed beyond the defence. Bruno Fernandes. It's Saka. It's played through for him. Chance, surely! And yes, it's there! Unstoppable. Just how do they contain him?
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So could they be onto something here?
Has been indicated.
Well read, and the danger is averted. Scholes. He's going for goal! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Odegaard really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
It's their second corner of the game. Gets a good foot in there. Haaland. Oh, that's well spotted. Oh, this looks sharp. And here's Marino. It's not an especially good pass, that. That's a little off target. And it's Odegaard. And here's Saka. Looking for the run. Rice. Now, can they get him away? And that is it. The referee has seen enough. They needed to win, and they have won. It is a triumph.
Ya, selamat menonton Bang. Maaf, baru pemula. Boleh di komen-komen Bang. Susah banget dapat lawannya. Udah 16 kali kalah nih Mas, cuma menang 5. Anjay, epic semua. Bisa menang nggak nih ya?
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So it's away we go then.
The Dutch introduced total football to the world, and in many ways, Ruud Gullit is the perfect example.
Well, he really could play in any position.
Yes, he started as a sweeper and showed that he could play anywhere in midfield and indeed up front. Big, strong and absolutely gifted.
And he's managed to get free. Well, they've got it. Tries from a long way out. It's their first effort on goal.
Well, it was an ambitious attempt, but it'll keep the defence on its toes at least.
Looking for the run. Looking to play him in. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. Oh, he's been caught napping. Oh, needed to be more decisive in the end.
No surprise there. Can't be hesitant in those moments, Peter. Just allowed the defence to regroup and stop the attack. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
No way through. York. Good purposeful running this. He has found the way through. And he... Oh, shooting chance! He has hit that forcefully.
Well, he does strike a very pure ball, doesn't he? It's great technique.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Oh, it's Van Basten. Clipped into space. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. First quarter of an hour gone. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Now it's Shevchenko.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Pedri does really well to win the ball there. Plenty of endeavour from either side, but not much of it in the vicinity of either goal.
I actually think both teams are playing okay here. We've had some good attempts, although they've mounted to nothing so far.
And it's Gullit. And this is Lewandowski. Knocks it into space. Lewandowski unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Ribéry. That is good strength. He's on it. Can he get away? Edmilson.
Nagoya Grampus always have been a side that are known for pressing, a style that's very high tariff, Peter.
But it can pay off big time, can't it?
Yeah, just about every top side are doing this now.
And the counter is on. Now it's Van Basten. That's going wide left. Looking for the far... He's rising! Nicely spread.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And this is Lewandowski. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. It's a pretty loose pass. Now, can they get him away? Now, this could be a chance. York! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Oh, he's been caught on it. Chance! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Can he finish? And a neat finish. They're level in a trice.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Nagoya Grampus restore parity.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Hernandez. Now who's going to be first to this? Van Basten, always looking for that half a chance. Great vision. And this is Hullet. Pulls it back, and he was alert to it. Ribery.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And he plays one through. And it's claimed by the keeper. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Messi receives it in a wide position. And Messi! Now there's a terrific hit.
Added time.
Robertson, can he get it through? Oh, well played, well played. Decent chance! He scored! A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted. And that is all they have time for. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
Indonesia ahead by just the odd goal in 3. It is 2-1 at the interval. And we're already back up and running after half-time. And he's quick to return it. Hullet. Spread to the right. Lewandowski. And here's Pedri. Timber has it in a wide position. Good read, needed to be. York. Now it's Ribery. He is through here.
Oh, great feat, that.
Pedri did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Nagoya Grampus are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
He's picked his way through. Nagoya Grampus needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern. Nagoya Grampus really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
York finds himself offside.
Enggak juga bang, coba divisi bang. Baru divisi 3 bang.
Edmils.
Susah lawannya.
Timber. Looking for options for movement. Space for him to turn and look. Oh, that's nice. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Ribery, and he cuts out the supply. And there's his chance to lead the counter. He won't be happy with that one. Hullet. Rijkaard. And it's Van Basten. Looking for a runner. That's an excellent interception. Now it's Shevchenko. Hullet. That has been slung wide. Oh, that's clever. Robertson is offering some sort of an apology. Tries a shot! Goal! It's level again! What a match we have!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
Substitution for Indonesia. Number 10, Dwight York. Number 27.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Number 9.
It is compelling, this, utterly compelling.
30,
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've...
Could be danger here. Neymar!
coming on the field. Number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Indonesia clearly
Number
are pushing
11,
for the win here,
Neymar.
Peter. It's making for a
Number
very
99,
frantic end to this game.
Hendrick. Number 14.
Well
Hugo.
seen, saw that
Number
coming.
6,
That was well played,
Frank
well
Lampard.
stopped.
Substitution.
Can he get on the end of this? He's got plenty of space out wide here. Nice interception, well timed. Rijkaard. And it's Pedri. Could move up a gear here. Shevchenko. Now it's Raul. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Oh, that's fabulous. Good challenge, excellent challenge.
Substitution in progress.
It'll be a throw-in. Park Ji-sung is looking to influence the game from out wide.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Now it's Van Basten. Robertson. No, not quite on the same wavelength.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Chance, surely! Oh, wow, that's crazy! So is that it? Is this the moment they stole it? And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a double. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
And that is that. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match as neutrals... The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So off we go then. They appear to be shaping up in a 4-4-2 formation.
Well, the obvious standout in today's football in this system is that it provides you with extra presence in attack. With many shaky defences about, getting the right partnership.
And the shots! They've got to be quick to recover this. Oh, that is asking for trouble.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, that's superb. And Messi! And he's there to belt it away. And here's Ribéry. Quick look, then plays it in. De Gea deals with that nice and simple. Now it's Mackay. Aimed beyond the defence. Cafu makes the interception. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Madrid clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Now it's Shevchenko. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Now then, the ball's come loose. Now that's well seen too. Nicely weighted ball. That's been cut out, well played. Well, for Pepe, this is the time to get that stern focus in his eyes.
Yes, it's that look that says, I'll win at all costs, and you better be prepared for what's coming.
Well, he knows, doesn't he? He just knows. At the core of his game is winning battles, physical, aerial, mental. To him, winning, however he does it, matters most. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Apa moga.
Nicely aimed pass. And here's Yamal. Yamal proves just a little bit too strong. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Lamine Yamal surely had to know he had the support to his right, and if he didn't, he just needs to get his head up.
Oh, this looks sharp. Look at the space here. Well read, and the danger is averted. Shevchenko. Now it's Shevchenko, and he's got the beating of his man. Can he finish? And he nearly went all the way.
Well, that was certainly impressive, Peter. Great run, just a shame the finish let him down.
Still goalless at the moment. That's a throw. Pepe. It's not an especially good pass, that. Yamal. Bruno Fernandes is onto this. He's found a way through. Bruno Fernandes! It's hit the upright. It's a threatening ball. And a decent chance! It's in! And there is your opener. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
And it's Davids. And they're quick to get it back.
Madrid always have been a side that are known for pressing, a style that's very high tariff, Peter.
But it can pay off big time, can't it?
Yeah, just about every top side are doing this now.
Oh, that's fabulous. That has ended up in no man's land. Shot could be on. Big chance! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Serginho. York. Defending was strong and firm. Serginho cuts out the pass.
Indonesia truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And it's Ronaldinho. Van Bouten. Ribery. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Maldini is pretty much the definition of the word uncompromising. Bruno Fernandes. That has not gone well.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. He is through here. Now it's Makai. That's a good ball out wide. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, that's a key interception. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break. Indonesia come in at half-time on the wrong end of a 1-0 scoreline.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second. And so the action is resumed.
Indonesia
is having a shot! And it's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Whoever is in his path, he will always find a way.
Makai demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Marquinhos. Passing is crisp and sharp. Rijkaard.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Ronaldinho. Indonesia can breathe again, just.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
And the pass is intercepted. York looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Hernandez gets across to intercept that. Looking for the run. Oh, now he can run away with it. And Ribery! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Ribery actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And it's been played through. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Van Bouten to Marquinhos. Not the most accurate pass. Ronaldinho. And it's made its way to him. Oh, super! Great chance! just cruising. They are cruising. And they are disappearing out of sight. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Madrid find a position of real strength now. Now it's Ribery. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Pepe. Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Yamal. Davids. Shevchenko. Ronaldinho. And this is Ronaldinho.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bruno Fernandes. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Not the most convincing of passes.
Madrid couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Now there's... Tries a shot! Oh, good finish. More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 80, Ronaldinho.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides. Still behind by 2. Is there a way back into this?
El dorsal 8, Forlán. El dorsal 32. Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores. Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 15 será reemplazado.
Just eases him off the ball. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And it's Hernandez. It's a promising position, showing good feet. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. O'Shea receives it in a good position here. Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
He's absolutely full of energy here. Definitely had the right idea. A shame he just couldn't finish it off.
It's a really well-measured ball. Just to go back here. Ah, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. And now a sudden chance to counter. Knocks it into space. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And this is Neymar. And he cuts out the supply. Bruno Fernandes. This looks promising. Davids. Neymar. That pass has been well intercepted. Now it's Endrick. Mateus. Davids. 4 added minutes on the board. O'Shea stands tall and stands strong. He's in a great position here. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Lampard. He has found the way through. Great vision. So that's it. It is all over. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team on the day.
Salah bang.
Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were...
Masih belajar ini bang, susah-susah lawannya. Apa aja enak lahnya. JK. Boleh bang. Drop ID bang. Coba lintas pulau kita bang. Drop aja ID-nya bang. Nanti ku add. Lu main? Apa? Hah? Aduh. Kau jual ada bekas apa kah? Sama bang, ini juga di PS bang. Boleh nanti ku add ya. Oke bang, makasih bang. Silent Rider. Coba abang aja yang add dulu bang. Tuh BPH Reno bang. Berteman dulu kita bang. Nanti langsung ku accept aja habis ini. BPH_Reno, huruf kecil semua. Oke bang, siap.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. There's the whistle. Oliver Kahn, a huge man with a huge presence and a big voice in the game.
And big in intensity too, such a fierce competitor. Put a foot wrong and he'll be sure to let you know about it.
Well, he just commands respect, doesn't he? Respect of everyone, teammate and... Oh, he's been caught napping! And now the breakaway. And there's green grass ahead of him. Oh, he's burst through! Oh, what a stop! Had to be at his very best. Peruzzi did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Ribery in acres of space out wide.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Neymar. That's going across goal. And it's claimed by the keeper. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. And here's Neymar. Van Bouten kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. Zanetti. It's a good spell of possession, this. Can he get it through? There's the delivery. Cruyff gets flagged offside. Looking for the run. Look at the spec. Shoots! Messi! Genius! A finish right from the top draw. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
The first breakthrough.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's no...
Oh, shooting chance! And he hits the net! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover them.
Shevchenko! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they're threatening to fly away here. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Tunisia find a position of real strength now.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Hernandez is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. He's in plenty of space here. And that pass just didn't quite work. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot.
Tries a shot! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Indonesia have scored 2 quick goals here. And it's Totti. Now it's Cruyff. Totti. Lahm plays it in. Decent chance! It goes to show he is human after all.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter.
And he shoots! And that is a truly outstanding save.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Liverpool with the corner. They're first. He's there to head it! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Now, can they get him away? Marquinhos defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Nice physical challenge. Serginho is always looking to play quality balls. Threads one in. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. And this is Totti. Tries to pass it through. He's got away. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies.
And Cruyff! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Azar with the delivery. Serginho. Messi. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now that looks a decent ball. That looks a cracking ball. Always onto this. Now it's
2
Cruyff.
added minutes has been indicated.
He's had a shot! It's in! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
Liverpool may be down, but not out just yet. Serginho. That looks a good ball through. Oh, that's fabulous. Shapes to shoot! Oh, no shortage of... The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half.
Well, it's hard to say whether a 2-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Indonesia claiming the lion's share of the 4 goals, up by 3-1 at half-time. And so the action is resumed. Now it's Messi. And this is Shevchenko. And he's there to retrieve it.
You'll be disappointed with that.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Rafael Varane. That has not gone well. Looking to play him in. Shevchenko! Oh, special! That is a special goal! He's got himself an absolute peach. It's all becoming so easy. One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking...
Just the keeper and the shot! Well taken goal. This day becomes absolutely perfect. Utterly ideal.
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
This is a gloriously greedy performance.
Oh, I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
And Cruyff! Goal! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
Well, they may be down, but they're in no mood to go quietly. And this is Cruyff. Can he get on the end of this? Varane has been caught there, it's a foul.
Substitution.
Almost an hour gone. And this is Shevchenko. And he's managed, and it's Shevchenko. Oh, the referee's got a decision to make here. What's he going to give? No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. Well, he waited a little while, but it does seem that the referee was eventually convinced that that was a clear enough chance he denied.
Yes, sadly he knew exactly what he was doing, and he had to go with the risk.
Messi ready to try one.
Well, he knows he has the ability to put this...
Messi! He'll try from distance! Just too high.
Yeah, but you only need to look across to the sideline to see what one makes of that, Peter.
Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Marquinhos. Oh, that is asking for trouble. That has been cut short. Knocks it into space. Now it's Messi. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Ferry goes sliding in. Liverpool can breathe again, just.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
And the shot! He's got a goal! We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
Substitution for Indonesia. Number 9, Shevchenko.
So we have
Number
movement on
27,
both benches.
Ribery.
Indonesia
Number 10,
are having a
Dwight
ball
York.
here.
Number 30,
Oh, it's Endrick.
Messi. Number 8,
Lampard
Targets.
looking for options for
Coming on the
movement.
field.
We expected
Number
better, and so did he.
99, Endrick. Number 6,
And this is Cruyff.
Frank Lampard.
Lampard.
Number 21,
Lampard does well to get it
Mbappe.
back.
Number 14,
Van Bouten.
Hugo. Number
And it's
11,
Lampard.
Neymar.
Lovely pass, but can he
Substitution
get
in
there?
progress.
Not a hint of offside here. Baresi with a fine tackle. Cruyff going after that. Lampard is fouled.
Oke bang, bentar bang, itu terima bang. Oke, siap. Habis ini langsung.
Well timed, excellent interception. That's been cut out, well played. It's a pretty loose pass. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Now it's Kaka. And here's Bale. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And this is Neymar. Oh, super ball. Goes for a shot! Oh, terrific save.
Indonesia certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Liverpool have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Cruyff. Now it's Lampard. Neymar. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, no joy this time. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
5 minutes to add. Endrick gets into a good position. That's a nicely shaped ball. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And he's there to make the challenge. And he welcomes it in. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Perhaps a shade optimistic. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when...
Halo bang, boleh komen-komen bang. Oke bang, ayo bang, kita coba bang. Ayo bang, itu bang. Ada kelihatan nggak nama ruang laganya? Oke. Friendly match ya bang. Jangan keras-keras bang. Ayo bang, kita coba-coba aja. Sama bang, juga pemula bang. Seru-seruan aja daripada main sendiri. Kadang kesal juga main divisi, apalagi ketemu yang mobile. Susah banget kadang lawannya. Entah akunya yang cupu ya. Ada YouTube juga deh bang. Ntar bang, coba kita cek dulu ya YouTube-nya ya. Anjay, epic semua ya. Tuh udah aku subscribe juga bang. Nggak live juga tuh bang. Boleh bang, tapi aku belum download Discord bang. Boleh. Asik juga kayaknya daripada sendiri-sendiri kan. Nanti habis ini Discord, download Discord bang.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. We're up and running then. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Marcelo. He's pretty...
Takes a shot! Oh, he has absolutely drilled that.
Nothing wrong with the idea. Inches away.
Bang. Pemula bang.
Can they get him away? Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And Del Piero! Shifted it to the flank. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Rummenigge. Chance, surely! What a wonderful goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Del Piero really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Tunisia are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Hernandez. Out of play for a throw. Quick look, then plays it in. Oh, this looks sharp. Cafu. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And that he's had a shot! Decent chance, made possible by a very decent ball.
Oh, he may have snatched at that, Peter. The ball came in at a pace, and at a good height too. He only needed to redirect it.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Oh, there's a probing ball. So what can they make of this?
Indonesia are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And he's in on and the shot! Azar, a player who needs no introduction. Spread to the right.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And they can counter here. York, he's picked his way through, just eases him off the ball. Messi. That has been cut short. And the pass is intercepted. Great vision. He is through here. Real chance! That is decidedly lacking.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Azar, tantalisingly brilliant, at times unstoppable. Oh, what has happened here? Now there's a fine ball. Hazard stood his ground strongly. And it's Gattuso. Very nicely done. That's going across goal. Rummenigge finds himself offside.
No PK.
Rafael Varane. This is a promising build-up. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Messi.
Indonesia truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Leicester gets over and intercepts. Well, that looks a decent ball. Ribery in acres of space out wide. Oh, super ball. Great ball. He's having a shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Oh, great leap! Firm header, just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
Seedorf. Looking to play him in.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, good climb! Oh, should really have made more of that.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
Serginho. Now Davids. Aims beyond the defence. That's been drilled in. And here comes the corner. This possibly the last play of the half. Keeper's dealt with that. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And it's half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Indonesia
Please
coming
turn your
at
attention to the
half-time
screen
on the
for
wrong end
information
of a
provided
1-0
by the local
scoreline.
police.
It's been a pretty tepid display. They'll want to use this break wisely to regroup and come out with some fresh initiatives. This is all still very salvageable, maybe even winnable.
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon.
Substitutions taking place.
We're on the move again.
Indonesia can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Looking for options for movement. So no chance for a shot! And that's a tidy finish. They are right back in business.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now. Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
Indonesia restore parity.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Can he finish? It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, denied brilliantly.
Nesta is offering a wry smile there.
Substitution for Indonesia. Number 13.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter.
And a header! And he has kept it out somehow.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Dukung clears, engages and forces him off the ball. Now he's got space here. Tries to play it through.
Mission one has been accomplished, so why not continue with the same approach?
Marcelo charging forward down that flank. Oh, easy pickings there. Cafu kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And the counter is on. Seedorf making good progress. Marcelo drives forward on the overlap. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said.
Astaga, salah.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating.
Del Piero! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Del Piero clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Corner number 2 then. That's a lovely, neat pass. Indonesia are looking to go forward now. Gattuso. Indonesia perhaps contemplating their next change here. Could move up a gear here. And he's lost his man here. And Del Piero! Alessandro Del Piero! Another ice-cool goal! A finish of true class! And they're back in front! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Substitution for Indonesia. Number 9.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides. Nice leading now.
Number 27.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And a chance!
Number 7.
And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Cristiano Ronaldo actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Number 6.
Looking to pass their way up the pitch.
Substitution.
That pass has been well intercepted. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Pass somewhat off target. And it's Lampard. No question, this is the man you want to get onto the end of things.
Indonesia really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need. Cristiano Ronaldo really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Now it's Del Piero. Always onto this. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Serginho. That is good alertness. Cruyff. Now this could be a chance. Threads one in. And this is Adriano. Oh, such a clever touch. Here's a chance. Could have won it there and then. He knows that. Oh, he knows it.
Adriano really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied.
Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Rafael Varane gets it away. Marcelo with the foul. Endrick stood up well to him there.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Gattuso makes the interception. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. And here's Kubo. He's a sharp little ball here. Not where it came from. Shot could be on. Can he finish? And yes, it's there! And surely now, the result's beyond doubt. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will stick. So that's it. It is all over. Well, that was a frustrating game. They were, at times, cohesive, very capable, but undone by...
Bang, nanti sambung lagi bang, malam bang. Mau pergi keluar dulu bentar bang. Oke bang, GG bang, thank you. Oke, GG bang, GG banget. Belum tahu bang, paling nanti malam mungkin bang. Kalau bisa. Oke, nanti edit Discordnya bang. Oke bang.